afternoon, everybody, and welcome to our kooky spooky show. Please ensure that all mobile phones are switched off, and any photography or recording of the show is strictly prohibited. Please enjoy the show.
Intoxicating smell of the graveyard. Once a year we gather beneath our family tree to honor the great cycle of life and death. Come, every member of our clan, living, dead, and undecided, and let us celebrate what it is to be an Addams. Come to me, my luscious wife, she of lips so red, eyes so black, and tell us what it is every Addams hopes for.
Darkness, grief, and unspeakable sorrow.
I love it when you talk sexy. When you're an Addams, you need to have a little moonlight. When you're an Addams, you need to feel a little chill. You have to see the world in shades of gray. You have to put some poison in your day.
That's the way when
you're an Addams, you need to have a sense of humor.
You're an Addams. You need to have a taste for death. Who cares about the world outside and what it wants from you? When you're an Addams, you do what Addams always do.
Mi amor.
Will you love me forever and ever?
We shall be as besotted as the night we met each other.
Our first date you took me to see.
Marley and me.
Oh, how we laughed. When you're an Addams,
you gotta have a lot of passion.
When you're an Addams, you need to really love your wife.
At least once a day.
You're happy when your toes are in the mud. You smile a bit the moment you smell blood. Ow! When you're an Addams, you need to grab a bow and arrow. When you're an Addams, you need a moment to explode. Just pour the potion, flip the switch, and wait till things get hot. When you're an Addams, you have to really stir the pot. So give us shadows and give us gloom. Broken glass in a motel room. Something fun we can all exhume and give it all tonight.
And on this night, we summon our beloved ancestors. Why do we do this?
Because living or dead, family is still family.
Yes, and how do we do this?
By dancing on their graves.
Yes! Dance, my brother Fester. Time to wake the dead. Until next year, my beloved ancestors, back to your crypt.
Safe
Bye.
What?
That's right, we have a problem.
His name's Lucas. Lucas Beinecke. And I'm in love.
Disgusting! That's right, our little Wednesday Addams, the irrepressible, charming bundle of malice who would poison her own sister just for a ride in the ambulance, has grown up and found love.
Oh, Wednesday. I just want to lock you up in a little white cottage with an apple tree and a picket fence.
I like the part about being locked up.
What was that? Ew.
So here's the deal. Gather round. I'm not letting you back into that crypt until love triumphs. So who is this Lucas fella? Is he even worthy of her? Do they really love each other? What is love anyways? Does this rash look serious to you? So many questions about love. But when you really think about it, is there anything more important?
Yes.
Let's not talk about anything else but love. Let's not talk about anything else but love. Can we talk about lofty goals, mating souls, altering minds and faltering roles? Let's not talk about anything else.
Ha! Aha! Aha! Fight, sir! Fight like a man! Feel the kiss of my Spanish steel! Foiled again! Oh, okay. Ow! Damn you and your lightning reflexes!
Look.
Flowers? Who would send something so tasteless?
The most precious gift there is, more goodylicious than gold, is that blessing we call friendship, whether new or very old.
Goodylicious? Who talks like this?
Wednesday's friend Lucas and his parents, the Beineckes. They're coming over for dinner tonight.
Lucas?
Yes?
Yes, but Lucas is a boy's name.
Yes?
Wednesday has a friend who's a boy.
It's nothing, dear. Puppy love. Put these in water?
Mom, Dad, I shot dinner.
That's lovely, Wednesday. Wherever did you find it?
Petting zoo.
Wonderful. Come, Lurch, we'll whip up something really special. And this time, we'll actually cook it. Oh, Gomez, guest for dinner. Fresh meat.
Wonderful.
Daddy, I have something very important to tell you.
What?
Can you keep a secret?
Of course.
Look.
If I didn't know any better, I'd say that looked like an engagement ring. What are you saying?
Daddy, Lucas wants to marry me.
What?
Lucas Beinecke loves me, and he wants to marry me.
Do you want to marry him?
Yes, I think so.
You think so?
Well, I've never even met his parents, and he's never met mine, and I just need to be sure
That he's the one.
that the families can get along. He has to know what he's getting into.
What are you saying?
I'm saying we're who we are, and they're from Ohio.
You're right. This is important. Let's go tell your mother.
No!
No? But we have to tell your mother.
Daddy, please, she'll ask a lot of embarrassing questions and wreck the whole thing.
I've never kept anything from your mother.
Please, after dinner. Then we'll tell her when we're all friends.
But,
Daddy, please.
but,
If you love me. Daddy, do you love me?
There are two things I would never do. Say no to my wife, say no to my daughter. So what exactly should I do? Do you realize what you're asking me to do?
Just one tiny little secret, please.
Okay, I promise.
Thank you, Daddy. Our little secret, right?
Yes, yes. Our little secret. Wednesday's growing up, but I'm not ready. Wednesday's growing up as time slips by. When did she become someone else's chum? Someone else to make her father wonder why, oh why. Wednesday's growing up. She'll be Thursday before you know it. A puzzling thing, a secret in the house. A boy, a girl, a ring.
Wednesday.
What do you mean?
She's in the kitchen, smiling, like this. I think it's that boy.
This boy? Don't be silly. Ha, I say. And double ha. You said yourself. Puppy love. Here, Carl, I feel an urge to take...
Gomez.
On the other hand, she is a perfectly capable, young, beautiful woman like you were. Like you are. She could even decide to fall in love and get married like you did.
Don't be ridiculous. I'm much too young to have a married daughter.
Of course, I did not think that.
Besides, she'll have plenty of men.
How do you know?
Because she's my daughter.
Okay, yes, but what if, and I have absolutely no reason to say this, but what if she did meet someone who stole her heart?
Don't be silly. When that happens, I'll be the first to know. Wednesday tells me everything, just like you do.
There are 3 things I would never do. Lie to my wife, lie to my daughter, or tell the truth to either one.
You do tell me everything, don't you?
Yes, of course.
Oh my, you're perspiring.
What? No.
I hope you're not coming down with a case of liar shingles.
Liar shingles?
I think Wednesday and I should have a little chat.
Like a bull in the ring, like the moderate right wing, I'm trapped. Like a fly in my tea or the New York DMV, I'm trapped. With my wife to my left and my daughter to my right, any thought of my escaping must be scrapped. I could choose, sing the blues, but no matter what I do's, how trapped, trapped, trapped. Like a boat in a lock or a cuckoo in a clock, I'm trapped. Corpse in the ground or like theater in the round, I'm trapped. I could cry, I could lie, I could simply up and die, but I fear the dice have rolled, they're finally crapped. Should I beg, should I rage, or stay safely in my cage? How? Trapped, trapped, trapped. How can I keep a secret from the woman I adore? The bitter breeze that keeps me here and coming back for more. She stokes the Addams fire, she harbors each desire. I'd never tell her lies, but when my daughter cries, how can I be expected then to turn the other cheek? Should I not be her hero instead of sniveling and weak? I'll pick the route that's true, tell me what I must do. Should I gripe, should I groan, would I rather pass a stone? Trapped, wife gone wild, crazy child, little me unreconciled, I'm trapped. If I'm wrong, I'll be strong and we'll try to get along. Or I'll fail, have to bail, show my coffin to the nail. If I napped, if I snapped, maybe dinner would be scrapped. And I wouldn't be trapped, trapped, trapped.
tree. K-I-L-L-I-N-G. First comes love, then comes, ah! That was intense. Do it again. Ah!
Pugsley, this dinner has to go okay.
It will if you let me blow up this Lucas guy.
Oh, Pugsley, ever since I met him, I want to laugh and cry, and everything seems right and wrong at the same time, and then sometimes I just want to rip his flesh up and eat him up until there's nothing left. I don't have a sunny disposition. I'm not known for being too amused. My demeanor's locked in one position. See my face, I'm enthused. But suddenly, however, I've been puzzled. Bunny rabbits make me want to cry. All my inhibitions have been muzzled, and I think I know why. I'm being pulled in a new direction, but I think I like it. I think I like it. I'm being pulled in a new direction. Through my painful pursuit, somehow birdies took root. All the things I detested, impossibly cute. God, what do I do? Mother always said be kind to strangers, but she doesn't know what they destroy. I can feel the clear and present dangers when she learns that the boy has got me pulled in a new direction. But I think I like it.
That was good.
I think I like it.
Do it again.
I'm being pulled in a new direction, and this feeling I know is impossible, so I'll confide that I've tried, but I can't let it go. It's disgustingly true. Cold, cold, cold. Puppy dogs with droopy faces, unicorns with dancing mice, sunrise in wide open spaces, Disney World, I'll go there twice. Butterflies at picnic lunches, bunches of chrysanthemums, Christmas Eve and lollipops, Christmas Eve sugar plums, string quartets and chia pets, and afternoon banana splits, angels watching as I sleep, and Liberace's greatest hits have got me pulled in a new direction. If they keep insisting, I'll stop resisting. Just watch me pulled in a new direction. I should stay in the dark, not obey every spark, but the boy has a bite better far than his bark, and you bet I'll bite too. Do what's truly taboo as I'm pulled in a new direction.
I was right. It is that boy.
Yes. No. I don't think it's such a big problem. I would not worry.
Puppy dogs in Disney World? She's in no state to entertain. We have to cancel that dinner.
No.
What?
I mean, we can't do that.
Why?
Because then there won't be a dinner.
Gomez, do you care about your daughter?
Of course.
Do you care for her mental well-being?
Of course.
Do you want her to end up on heavy medication to spend the rest of her days hating us because we ruined her life?
There are 4 things.
Gomez, would you stop that?
I think we should have this dinner.
Why?
Because we need to introduce her to the world.
Are you out of your mind? Have you seen the world lately? Now stop prattling and tell her the dinner is off.
But Cara.
You're the father, you're the counselor. And if after 25 years of marriage you can't do this one thing for me, then I just don't know what.
Okay, family meeting about tonight. Now, here's the schedule. First, we'll have drinks like, hi, nice to meet you.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Okay, and then they'll want to see the house, and then we'll have dinner at 8 so they can be back at their hotel by 9:30.
Wenzel, your father has something he needs to tell you.
Actually, Paloma, your mother and I have had second thoughts about this dinner.
What about?
It all seems so quick.
It's not quick! Daddy, please. I promised Lucas, and you know how I hate to break a promise.
Yes, but your mother and I...
Daddy, if I'm your eldest daughter, and if you can't do this one thing for me, I just don't know what.
Okay, maybe just a little dinner?
Thank you, Daddy.
Well, it seems I've been outvoted. So dinner it is. Drinks, dinner, and then the game.
No, please, not the game.
But it's a family tradition.
But it's my dinner.
But it's my house, darling.
1 out of 2, Paloma. Don't push it.
Fine, then can we at least all act normal?
Define normal.
Normal is an illusion, darling. What's normal for the spider is calamity for the fly.
Mother, please. They're normal people, not like you, not like me. Please, can't we be an average family? One normal night, that's all I want, that's all I need from you. One normal house without a mouse to feed a plant or two. You must admit we're not what people call laid back. So can't we muse a bit and lose the basic black? Whoa, one normal night with normal people on their way. Just one normal night. What do you say?
One normal night.
To be polite, to do the least you can.
One normal eve?
Can you achieve a kind of common man? You have to swear to me as promised to the core. It's almost 6 o'clock, they're almost at the door. On all the Addams ancestors who've ever walked a ride. One normal night.
Okay, Lucas, enough is enough. Give me the map.
I don't see any houses.
Because there aren't any, Alice. We're in the middle of some godforsaken park.
Central Park, dear, designed in 1857.
Wait!
What?
I know where we are. It's where I first met her. I was lost in the park, and a pigeon dropped on my feet with an arrow in it. And then I looked up, and there she was, Wednesday with her crossbow.
A what?
A crossbow, you know.
This girl walks around with a crossbow.
It's okay, Dad. She has a permit.
Good. Good choice, son. Now, here's what's gonna happen. We're going back to the hotel, and you and I are gonna have a little chat.
Be patient with him, dear. A father should support his son, and Lucas is your only one.
See what you've done? Your mother's rhyming again. Now let's just get back to the hotel, and then we can...
One normal night, no, not one poem, not one inspiring word. One normal scene, complete routine. Tonight can be absurd. Please don't embarrass me or be completely rude. Don't make a fuss about the house, about the food. Whoa, one normal night. I know it's big, but can't you see? This one normal night is for me. Come on.
Come on.
Seems like a nice young man. What do you mean not right for each other? Was Napoleon right for Josephine? Was Nausea right for Dramamine? Was Rehab right for Charlie Sheen? Who's to say? Who's to say? Was ballet right for Ballad Sheen? Was musically right for little tweens? Do IB students drink too much caffeine? Who's to say? One normal night is a perilous trick. Normal is hard to attain. Children are crazy and parents are quick. Passions are hard to explain. But this is their moment and this is your chance. So if you don't want to remain, start singing of love. Only affairs of the heart. Look, you either help these kids or stay stuck here for eternity. So, yes, good, right. You got it? So, let the normalcy start. Protect and rally round. Let's save them and abandon. One normal night is what they get.
One normal night, one normal night, one normal night. We'll save us. One normal night, one normal night, one normal night. Give her just one normal night, one normal night, one normal night. We'll save us
All I want, all I ask, they'll tend her every need. When we arrive, we'll come alive to make this night succeed.
Just be respectable, don't make an odd remark.
Okay, okay.
Just as you say.
And then it's
Paradise right here is sensual.
Hurry up.
Hello, had a little trouble finding the place. Looks like somebody shot out all your street lamps. Wow. Look at this place. They just move in or what?
No, this is how they live in New York. They spend all their money on rent and have nothing left for furniture.
Mal, Beinecke. And this is my wife, Alice. And that's my son, Lucas. And you are? Nice talking to you. Earth to Alice. We've landed in a weird city. I say drinks and bye-bye.
Oh, Mal, be open to new experience and welcome in the new. Reach deep into your surprise bag. There might be a gift for you.
Honey, my surprise bag is so full I can hardly lift it. That guy who patted me down at the airport, he slipped me his telephone number. I don't think I can stand any more surprises.
Lighten up, Dad. These are your kind of people. Real salt of the earth.
Yeah? On what planet?
Mr. Malcolm Beinecke, I presume, and you must be the lovely Mrs. Malcolm Beinecke and young Lucas. Welcome to our extremely normal home. Go, Miss Florentia Addams, at your service. Allow me to present my wife, la duena, el amor de mi vida, the mother of my children, the love of my life, Morticia!
Sorry I'm late. I was putting an apple pie on the windowsill to cool.
That's my little woman, a duchess in the parlor and a genius in the kitchen.
Oh, Gomez.
And a gymnast in the bedroom.
Very pleased. Mr. Beinecke?
Mrs. Addams.
Mrs. Beinecke?
Alice.
Alice. And you must be Lucas. What a lovely name.
Thanks. I was named after my uncle who got lost in the woods and ate his own leg.
They don't need to know that.
Oh no, it's a beautiful story. Wednesday had this cousin who swallowed his own tongue. Blood everywhere, people scream.
Thank you, Mother. Hi, I'm Wednesday.
What are you wearing?
A dress?
A yellow dress?
Paloma, you look like a crime scene.
Will you excuse us a moment? I will not have that color in my house.
I'm just trying to be normal, okay?
Darling, we don't wear bright colors in this house. Bright colors are for people with no soul and no imagination. Oh, look, it's everywhere.
It's a lovely dress, Wednesday. Yellow is the color of the warming sun. Yellow is the color of yumminess and fun. Why not show the love in which
Excellent. A lovely sentiment about the color yellow. Oh, why look, everybody. It's Pugsley Addams, Wednesday's sister who just returned from Bible studies. Say hello, Puggles.
Hello, want to make a donation?
Of course, sweetheart. What are you collecting for?
Just put some money in the can and no one gets hurt.
Woo, boy, is it normal out there?
And this is our dear little grandma, the very heart and soul of our family.
Hello, I just came from the hospital, cardiac ward. Boy, are they dropping like flies out there? I hope you are keeping in shape. Fresh food, grains, 40 minutes on the treadmill.
I know I should, but I don't do any of that.
Well, then you are going to die, my darling.
Are you ready for some football? Fester's on the ball. He's running. He's dodging. Look at that son of a bitch go. He's on the 20. He's on the 30. Touchdown. The crowd goes wild.
This is my brother Fester.
Nice to meet you.
Thank you, Fester. All right, go away now.
Goodbye.
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 And now for an extensive welcoming toast from the Addams family caves.
Children, you're excused.
Lucas, come on. Daddy, remember.
Not to worry, Paloma.
Leave the door open, you hear?
Ah, you are worried they will make the beast, eh? Not to worry, my friend. My daughter has a black belt in Taekwondo. If he tries anything, she'll rip his throat out.
Excuse me, but do you have a little girl's room?
Yes, we used to, but we used to. Let's just say we used to.
Gomez, come, dear, I'll show you.
Yes, show a tour for the missus of the house, and I'll take the mister downstairs for some guy stuff, and then dinner.
And then the game.
Oh, yeah? What kind of game?
Have you ever played charades?
Yeah?
Well, it's nothing like it. Come by, Nikki.
Did you get the flowers?
Oh, yes, and the lovely note. Wherever did you find it?
I wrote it.
No.
Whenever I'm depressed or feeling blessed, a poem helps get it off my chest. They come to me, they take no time, they just pop out and always seem to rhyme.
Maybe you should see someone about that.
And they're always about the one thing that everybody needs but so few have.
Healthcare?
Why no, love, of course.
Let's not talk about anything else but love. Worth repeating. Let's not talk about anything else but love. Can we talk about
Lofty goals, mating souls, altering minds and...
Shh, let's not talk about anything else.
You realize they're gonna freak out when we tell them.
My father won't.
Why not?
I already told him.
What? You told your father? Your father with a sword? You told him we're getting married? Just like that? Oh.
He's totally cool with it. Mostly.
I thought we were gonna tell them all together.
Look, we really need his help. You don't know my mother. She could really screw this up.
I'm not marrying your mother.
I know. And look, it might seem old-fashioned, but I want their blessing.
You're right. It is old-fashioned.
Lucas, do you love me?
Of course I love you.
Great. Then leave it up to me. It's all going according to plan.
What plan? There's no plan.
That's the plan. Improvise. Keep him guessing.
You're really crazy, you know.
You say that like it's a bad thing. It's just one simple dinner. What could go wrong? Come on.
Be patient, and soon the way will be clear. Focus your fears, and trouble all will disappear. Let's not talk about anything old.
Please don't leave us out in the cold.
Let's not talk about anything else but love.
But love.
But love.
Interesting chair. Antique?
15th century, the heretic's chair, once owned by Thomas de Torquemada, Grand Inquisitor of Spain.
You collect this stuff?
Of course! A man must have his hobbies. Some collect cards, some play golf. Me, I collect instruments of persuasion. Go and then ask. Ask why?
Why?
Because it's fun! The history of the world told in agony and dismemberment. Get up, I show you. You sit down. They ask you a question. You answer. They don't like the question. And go! That'll make you believe, eh? Sit down, let me ask you a question.
Some other time.
Okie dokie. So, how about these kids, huh?
What about them?
They seem very fond of each other. No?
I guess, but it's not like they're getting married.
Of course not. I didn't think that. But they do marry young nowadays, do they not?
I don't know what they do.
So tell me about you, the Beinecke saga, your lives, your hopes, your dreams, your son.
Lucas, he's a little soft like his mother. But when he gets out of college, I'll toughen him up, teach him the business, make him a man.
Can I say something? You and I feel we have this connection. Do you feel this?
No.
Come, Beinecke. Let me show you to the moat. Did you bring a swimsuit? No. Never mind. Let's be crazy.
And this is cousin Helga from Baden-Baden.
Who's that looking over her shoulder?
That's her other head.
She has two heads?
Well, you know what they say.
Yeah. And who's that man in the dress?
Oh, that's Wednesday's uncle, Aunt Herman, twice removed.
I don't understand.
Well, they removed it once and it grew back. And this is me and Gomez at our wedding.
What's that?
Our wedding vows.
That's so romantic. We promise to tango at least 3 times a week.
For passion.
We promise to tell each other everything.
For truth.
Everything?
Of course.
And you're still married.
More so than ever.
Boy, it sure doesn't work like that in our house.
How does it work?
Well, what's good for the gander is a nice quiet goose. If I told Mal my secrets, all hell would break loose.
Alice, I'm shocked. What kind of a marriage is it where you keep secrets?
A long one.
Secrets are the enemies of passion. Speaking true will get you through the day. Truth is not a thing that one should ration, but I think you think of it that way. Never keep a sin inside the closet. Always give the facts a fighting chance. Every time you do, it's a deposit in the long-term life of your romance. Keep no secrets if you want him to remember. know exactly who you are. They're all secrets, and your marriage will be healthier by far. Gomez adores me, never ignores me, always has put me first. And Alice, if he should try once telling a lie once, I'd throw him out head first. Kneeling, he'd plead I reconsider. Reeling, he'd quickly start to drown. Begging me for lenience, but at my first convenience, I'd put him on the first bus out of town.
Is Gomez truly devoted, never misquoted, always a paragon?
Without a doubt.
And if he told you a lie, you'd whisper goodbye and leave him to carry on.
That's it exactly.
Is there no room for some discussion?
If Gomez lied?
Is there no chance you might forgive?
A lie's a lie and lies can kill, and life can quickly go downhill. She kept a secret and she wound up on the guillotine.
Now I see what you mean.
She kept a secret and they shot her with an M16.
That's not a pretty scene.
She kept a secret and she wound up on the cover of a magazine. She's quite the Philistine.
What's that one?
The dance routine. Keep no secrets, welcome honesty with no resistance. Then your marriage is a loving kind of coexistence. Lies and secrets, they're the sins that keep a husband from a wife. Gomez loves me, he would never keep a secret in his life.
So, where does a student get the money for an engagement ring?
After school, I work at a bookstore, and on weekends, I tutor kids at a charter school, and during the holidays, I work at my uncle's grocery store.
Is any of this true?
Mostly.
And in your time off, wise guy?
Well, I mainly think about Wednesday, how much I love her, and how we could have an amazing life together.
And what does a Lucas Beinecke become when it grows up?
A writer, maybe? Or a medical examiner.
Medical examiner? Why?
You get to look at the insides of people's bodies, and they don't mind because they're dead.
Where did you find him?
We found each other. It's kind of a miracle. Oh my God, Daddy.
What do we do?
Let's just tell her it'll be all right.
No, you promised.
What were the three of you whispering about?
The weather.
The
The
news.
weather.
The economy.
Well, we'll be going now. See you at dinner.
Gomez! What's going on?
Nothing, we were just talking?
That wasn't talking, that was conspiring.
No, conspiring is...
That's exactly what you were doing.
Please stop this foolishness.
You're keeping something from me.
I have never kept anything from you. And may lightning strike me where I stand if I'm keeping something from you now.
That it should come to this.
I feel an urge to take you into my arms.
Not today.
What?
Not today.
But you've never turned a trip to heaven turn down a trip to heaven.
I'll be in my room until you're ready to share, like a proper husband does.
Morticia mia. Like a bug in a jar or a frozen cable car, I'm trapped. Like a man growing gray when his wife says, not today. What if she doesn't dance with me anymore? Who could conceive it? What if I and one tiny lie started civil war? What if a line's been crossed? Vows of commitment lost. How is that possible? Could that be possible?
Maybe you two should get a
Oh
room.
my god, Pugsley, stop sneaking around like that.
Hey, it's my house too, okay?
Excuse me while I go kill my sister.
I'll handle this. Hey, it's the Pugster. What up?
You trying to be cool?
Uh-huh.
'Cause you're not cool.
Your sister thinks I'm cool.
She'll get over it. She's having an identity crisis.
Okay, we're gonna go now.
Can I come?
Sorry, Pugs, I'm with Lucas. Bye.
What if she never tortures me anymore? How would I manage? What if she never nails my tongue to the bathroom floor? What if she walks away, leaving me A-okay, hiding each power tool? Why would she be so cruel? I could stab my arm myself, could rip my tonsils out, could set my hair aflame. I could spray my eyes with mace, but face the fact without her, it wouldn't be the same.
Always look on the bright side of life.
Hi, Grandma.
Hi, sweetie. How's life?
Too long.
Tell me about it.
What are you doing?
Restocking Grandma's private stash. Remedies, potions, and herbs. Nature's candy. And now, 100% legal.
What's that one?
Peyote leaf.
What's it do?
Makes you run around the forest naked.
What about that one?
Buku leaf. You got someone giving you a hard time?
Maybe.
Sprinkle a little bit of this on their toast. An hour later, they are in a padded room screaming, I am Shaka Zulu!
Grandma, what if there was this girl who met this guy and he was all like, hey, what up, it's the Pugster. And she was all like, golly, and we're gonna go now. And they're running away together. What would you give her?
Nothing! She is your sister. Be happy for her.
But what if she doesn't get rid of him? What if all the good times are already behind me?
That's life, my darling. You lose the things you love.
Tell me about it. What's that one?
Acrimonium! You wanna stay away from this baby.
Why?
Takes the lid off the id. Brings out the dark side.
What do you mean?
1 week of that, and Mary Poppins turns into Medea.
I don't understand your references.
Well, then stop the damn texting and pick up a book once in a while. Now, stop whining about your sister. Start worrying about you and how you're gonna live your life. Time, my darling, is a thief. She'll steal your soul and fly away on little fairy wings. Fly, 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 fly. Now stay out of my shit, or I'll rip your arm off and bury it in the backyard. I love you.
Wednesday will drink and then she'll be herself again. Lucas will leave her be so she can torture me just like she always did. Till then, I'm just a strange, short kid.
Another magnificent feast, all thanks to my fabulous wife, from whom I keep nothing. This dinner puts me in mind of my great ancestor, Hector Fernando Escondido Chimichanga, a man hated by the church, but clever with a quip. In fact, while being burned alive, he told the priest, keep it pink in the middle, a little crispy on the outside.
Thank you, dear. And now it's time for the game.
Oh God, no, please not the game. It's really late.
But it's a family tradition.
Pugsley, could you just go away and die?
I will if your boyfriend will.
Cara, maybe the game's a bad idea?
Thank you, Daddy.
No, the game is a good idea, and if it isn't, then someone will be sleeping on the couch for a very long time.
Actually, the game's a great idea. The best of all ideas.
What kind of game?
We call it Obligación de Revelar.
Oh, Spanish! What does it mean?
Full disclosure.
Exactly. Everyone takes a sip from the sacred family chalice,
And confess something they've never told anyone.
loosely based on the Inquisition.
And you have to absolutely tell the truth.
Or what?
Or there are consequences.
I don't think I'd be very good at that game.
Sure you would.
Oh, no.
And now Gomez will go first. My husband has something he needs to disclose.
No. The host goes last.
Lurch the chalice.
This is the sacred chalice from Addams' family past. Firm in my digitalis, held fast, die cast. Here in the sweet libation, salvation resides. Feel the sweet sensation, revelation provides. Full disclosure, it's a game that we play. Let your darkest secrets give you away. Face your demons and then happily say, I'm playing full disclosure with all these crazy happy people. Full disclosure, it's a hell of a thing. Once a favorite of the late Deng Xiaoping. Doesn't matter if you're right or left wing, we love this full disclosure.
Full disclosure, full disclosure. Disclosure, full disclosure, full disclosure.
Yes, well, my disclosure is in the form of retail. Once upon a time, there was a man who had a beautiful wife and 2 beautiful children. And yet, within his breast beat the heart of a steadfast husband who loved his wife and worshipped the ground she walked on. Thank you. And one day, a fox appeared with a box of rare wood and Spanish leather. And the kindly man asked, "What's in the box?"
What's in the box?
"Nothing special, a little secret. But you must never open the box," the fox said. So the man took the box home to his wife, and she said, "Let's open it anyways." And the kindly man said, "Honey, we got a good thing going. Let's not open it." And they never did open the box, and everybody lived happily ever after. The end. Thank you. Full disclosure.
Well, we'll just have to get back to you, won't we? Wednesday's turn? Pass.
Yes, Fester, the chalice.
I am in love.
Aww.
You're probably wondering, what could a bald person of no specific sexuality know about love? But I too love. Fester loves.
Oh, Fester, who is it?
The moon.
The moon? He's in love with the moon.
Yeah, that's normal.
That's the most beautiful thing I have ever heard.
Oh, I haven't told her yet.
Aww.
Full disclosure.
Full disclosure.
Embrace it and swoon.
Embrace and swoon.
Embrace or fall in love with the moon.
He loves that moon.
Close your sermon with the signature tune and call it full
disclosure. All right, Wednesday's turn.
No. Me. Age before beauty. The kid and I had a little heart-to-heart before. I told her to use her time wisely. But look who's talking. I'm 102. I have shingles and arthritis. And when I break wind, it can start the windmills on an old Dutch painting. But I've still got one more round in me. Call me cougar, but 5 will get you 10. I bet you there are a couple of 90-year-old hotties out there waiting to chow down on a grandma sandwich. Full this. I just peed.
We should have put you down years ago. All right, Wednesday's turn.
Not yet, Daddy. Talk to her.
I've still got the fox box problem.
Lurch, the chalice. Where's the chalice?
Now with a dash of potion, my sister blows her cool. Hopefully in slow motion, she'll drop, she'll drool. One sip of acrimonium and then she will change. Boy, oh boy, her full disclosure's gonna be strange.
Full disclosure, it's the moment of truth. La 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 la.
Now you better hit the truth like Babe Ruth.
La 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 la. This is torture like an impacted tooth. Hooray for food.
Wife isn't herself, so we'll be.
No! We're in the middle of a game, so button your lip and sit your ass down.
I was thinking about quite enough to.
Remember how it used to be, Mal? How we used to look at each other and leave the restaurant in the middle of dinner and run home and go upstairs, and sometimes you couldn't even wait. You just pull the car over on the side of the road.
Mom!
Lighten up, Lucas. Parents, do it. Live with it. Remember, Mal, when we were crazy and the future didn't exist? Whatever happened, Mal? The guy with the Grateful Dead t-shirt, is he ever coming back? How long do I have to wait? A woman waits for marriage. A woman waits for children. She waits for her big Mal to come back home. At 5 o'clock or 6 o'clock, till it's 9 o'clock, and there's no o'clock to ease the pain. She can't explain. As a woman waits in the dark for a spark that once was there, that isn't there, not ever there. Alone and waiting and wailing and whining and waiting and wanting and wasting and woe. Waiting, fixating, debating, lose waiting, ice skating, lactating, and so we wait to laugh. We wait to cry. We wait for every hopeful breath, waiting for a lousy, rotting, vicious, rancid, flushed out, faded, frenzied, fatal death.
Ooh, that's too dark even for us.
Full disclosure.
Just embrace it and swoon. Filled with fear and loathing up to the brim.
That's quite a brim.
Just imagine being married to him.
Okay, Addams, I tried. I thought, the kids like each other, let's give it a shot. But you people are insane. You've got a house. Well, it shouldn't be a house. A collection of torture chairs and a member of your family who's dating Simone.
Well, I wouldn't exactly say we're dating.
We're simple people, Mr. Addams. We're not used to your sophisticated New York lifestyle. So with your permission, we're going back to the real America, where we got hot dogs and hamburgers, Cleveland, Columbus, Cincinnati, Cayuga National Park. Full disclosure. Lucas, have your mother off the table.
Okay, wait. You were right, Lucas.
Right about what?
Thanks anyways, Daddy.
Thanks for what?
We should have just told her.
Told me what?
The thing with
It doesn't matter. Lucas and I love each other, and we're getting married.
What? Married. That's what you kept from me? Married.
No secrets, huh?
Yes, we kept a secret, and you kept it from me.
Are they getting married? Really married? Married? Full disclosure, what a miserable game. Playing once in life is never the same. Someone started and then someone's to blame.
This can't be happening. No, this isn't happening. Stop!
Oh. Never fails. You let nature take its course and chaos. I mean, is this any way to end an act? Actually, yes. But it would be great if our guests couldn't leave just yet. Don't you think? Don't you think? Okay, tech people, give me some weather.
Dark.
Well, Beinickies, looks like you'll be staying the night.
That's what happens when you play.
We now have a 15-minute interval. Please feel welcome to purchase snacks that are being sold outside the theater. The show will recontinue at 25 past 7.
talk this over for a minute?
Talk what over?
We can't just run away and get married like this. You said it was important that everyone got along.
And you said it didn't matter.
Right, but now they want to kill each other. You really want that hanging over our heads?
Boy, you sound just like your father. The root doesn't fall far from the tree now, does it?
What?
Forget it.
The apple doesn't fall far from the tree.
God, you're annoying.
Right. Let's just make some rational decisions.
Don't psychoanalyze me, Lucas. It's a deep, dark hole, and you don't want to go there. Come on.
What do we do for money?
Stop being so scared of everything. Yeah.
Right, like you're not scared.
I eat scared for breakfast, honey. Yeah.
Let's just go back inside and think this over.
I don't want rational decisions. I want dangerous, impulsive, crazy decisions. Yeah. Are you coming or not?
Look, I can't run away and get married like this. It's too crazy for me. I'm sorry.
Not as sorry as you're gonna be when you wake up and you're 46 and working for your father.
I can be impulsive. I just need to think about it first.
There we are. Secrets exposed. Marriage threatened. Delicious anarchy. What happens now? Can this be repaired, or do you all go home in an hour feeling vaguely depressed? Let's find out, shall we?
Humiliated, shamed, mortified.
Cara,
I told that Beinecke woman that we kept nothing from each other.
my sweet, my only. Wednesday wasn't sure about the boy, and I didn't want to worry you.
Oh, so you didn't dare tell me because I'm such a terrible mother.
You're a wonderful mother.
And this is the thanks I get. I gave up my dreams for this family. I wanted to travel, see Paris. I never got to see the sewers of Paris. And now it'll never happen.
Cara, please.
So this is how it ends. Alone and forgotten in a tiny room, living on cat food and broken dreams. That's what happens to mothers. Look at yours. She came for the week. Weeks turned into months. It's been 12 years, and she's still up there, deceived, deluded, dancing with Mary Jane in the attic. A grandma. Well, I'm not going to end up like your mother.
My mother? I thought she was your mother. No, seriously.
You lied to me. I can't live with that.
Cara, I feel an urge to
Not
take you...
today.
What do you mean?
Out! Get out! My daughter's getting married, I can't believe it's true. She doesn't ask her mother before she says I do. And how about my husband, inconstant, naive? This evening's getting serious, these Ohioans won't leave. But I can't let these latest troubles rob me of my bliss. For when I'm scared of true disaster, I remember this. Death is just around the corner, waiting patiently to strike. One unplanned electrocution, that's the kind of end I can comprehend when I'm feeling uninspired, or I need a little spree. I'm reborn knowing death is just around the corner, coming after me. Coroner, get it? Death is just around the coroner. Thank you. Death is just around the corner, waiting high upon the hill. Someone buried in an avalanche. That's the kind of gig I could really dig. Marriage often disappoints you. Not each husband is a gem. So I'm more knowing death is just around the corner, coming after Cha. Some people die from public stoning, faulty writing, faulty zoning, cherry pits they didn't know were there. It could be by a jungle cat, a slippery mat,
A baseball bat.
perhaps an unsuccessful love affair. It could be by a speeding train, it could be underwater, it could be too much Novocaine, or even by your daughter. A time to fight
Religious
Why,
rights.
darlings, it might even be tonight. Death is just around the corner. No one's ever been immune. Turning off a respirator with a simple click, scandalously quick. I can't face a new tomorrow if I make it past today. I feel good saying death is just around the corner, swiftly on its way. Death is just around the corner, and you have to heed the call. Don't ask why, because death is just around the corner. You and I, happy being both the mourned and mourner. Say goodbye, because death is just around the corner, coming for us all.
I feel so dark. I feel so dead. All is black inside my face.
Boy, they really got to you. That doesn't even rhyme.
You got a problem with that?
I did not raise my son to be kidnapped by a bunch of creeped out left-wing weirdos.
You didn't raise him, Mal. I did. You were at the office, remember?
I was at the office for you, for him. I had plans for the boy.
Oh, Mal, he's in love. Let him follow his heart.
Follow his heart? That's crazy.
What's wrong with crazy? Crazy's underrated.
Let me get this straight. Your son, your only son, wants to marry someone who is named after a day of the week and walks around Central Park with a crossbow. And you're okay with that?
If it makes him happy, yes.
No. You better come to your senses, or I'm gonna have to take steps.
Good idea. Why don't you start by taking steps outside?
What?
You want to act like a tool? Go sleep in the shed.
Storms pass. Think I'll get myself a little moon. Ladies, hello. Yoo-hoo! Where are you hiding, my only one? Are you playing with me? Oh, there you are. Look at her. Lovely, is she not? And so far away. Yes, in matters of love, my dears, distance is our friend. Closeness, no thank you. Quarters of a million miles away, now that is a perfect distance for romance. We never fight, each waning a heartbreaking separation. Each meeting a happy reunion. When the daylight ends and the moon ascends, I would rather be just the moon and me. When I feel her pull and my heart is full and the night is softly, sweetly calling, fester, look and see. La 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 la. It's a dream that's coming true when the moon says I love you. Though I'm told it's wrong when I sing my song, she accepts, she attends, she believes, she befriends. La 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 la. It's a dream that's coming true when the moon says I love you. How it can feel when love is real.
Wednesday.
Don't even.
Where do you think you're going, young lady?
Away.
Elopement?
Daddy, would you please just let me?
No. This is what comes from keeping secrets. If the two of you wanted to get married, you should have just told...
There's not going to be any marriage.
No. Why?
He bailed.
What? A breach of promise? An outrage!
He thought running away was a bad idea.
On the other hand, he does have a point.
I hate him!
Well, it's a beginning. Something to build on.
He says he can't live without me, and then he lets me go. I love him. Why doesn't he love me?
You just said you hated him. Which is it?
Both.
Now you've got it. Love conquers all. It even conquered you, my adorable Attila. You had to go and grow up.
And you're cool with that?
Yes and no. Life is full of contradictions. So many memories. Wednesday, eating her first worm. Wednesday, sealing up her baby sister in the wall. Wednesday, setting fire to the Jehovah's Witness. And I think about all of the years, and I ask myself, where did they go? And I am sad. But then I see this beautiful, young lady in front of me. And I am happy. Happy, sad, happy, sad.
How long have you been standing in the shadows?
My whole life.
Nice. You should be a writer. This is my daughter Wednesday. The best thing that is ever gonna happen to you. Don't screw it up.
Yes?
Look, I can't stand the idea of not being with you.
5 minutes ago you could.
Yeah, but the love always comes back. Ulysses, Tristan, Romeo.
Look, I'm homeschooled. What's your point?
My love, I'd rather die than live without you.
Okay, prove it.
What?
Prove it.
Where'd you?
Here. Put this apple on your head and go stand against the tree.
Wait, you're gonna?
Uh-huh.
You're crazy.
And you're not crazy enough. That's the problem here.
I'm not impulsive.
Yet I truly love you.
I'm not deranged.
I'd never ask that of you.
But in this moment, I know I've changed. I wanna climb Mount Everest, go to Mozambique. I wanna be impulsive, want to be unique. Can you believe I mean it when you hear me shriek? I'm crazier than you. I'm crazier than you. And now I'll prove to you exactly how. Wow, wow, I'm crazier than you. I'll do what you can do. From here on in, you have my solemn vow. Wow, wow. Wait. You want crazy? I'll show you crazy.
Okay, now it's getting interesting. But wait, aren't you afraid?
No. You know why? Because I will guide. You know why? Because I will guide the arrow. I will guide it with my love.
How does that work exactly?
We're connected, see? We're destined to be together, so nothing bad can happen.
But what if I miss?
Then you be the last thing that I ever see.
That is so hot.
Did you hear that? The boy was willing to die for love. Hard to believe he's your son.
He was so happy.
Remember that? Being happy?
Yeah. What happened?
You've turned into a rigid, unfeeling, selfish control freak.
Fester, you're a wise person. How do I fix this? What do I do?
Don't worry, it'll come to you.
I used to be happy-go-lucky once. I told jokes, I played the guitar, and I slept until noon. But then you get a wife, and a kid, and a mortgage, and...
Keep going.
But what do I say?
Just remember how you felt when you first saw her. Go on. Go.
Alice, it's Mal.
I know.
No, the old Mal.
The old Mal with the guitar and the t-shirt.
And the headband.
Oh my God, the headband. You were pretty crazy back then, you know that?
Yeah, I was. I guess I got stuck, Alice. More than most men. But, Mama, I swear I'll be crazy again.
Mal, you're rhyming.
Just for you, baby. Just for you.
Mal, don't.
I learned from Lucas. I learned from you. I wasn't happy. I wasn't true. But then the way you spoke at dinner touched my soul. Completely crazy, yet completely in control. So when you kicked me out, I said, let's rock and roll. Crazier than you, far crazier than you. It warms me up to see you living large. When I'm crazier than you, far crazier than you. I'll drop the plan, you'll be the man in charge.
All this time and all I needed was the hope that you'd submit.
Too afraid and too conceited to believe that you were it. But the journey's now completed. I missed you, babe.
Come to mama!
What's wrong, my little cockroach?
I can't sleep.
Why not?
There's no monster in the closet.
I'm sure he's hiding someplace else.
Mommy,
Yes?
what if you tried to do something to somebody, but you ended up doing it to somebody else by mistake?
Are we talking about anyone we know?
Well, I was talking to Grandma earlier.
Don't listen to that ancient woman. She may not even be part of this family.
Is Wednesday really gonna marry that guy?
She might.
Make me feel better, Mommy.
Life is a tightrope, my child, and at the end is your coffin. Better?
Uh-huh. Thanks, Mommy.
Now go to sleep or the monster won't come out and eat you up.
One little secret. And she throws me out. What could I do? I was trapped. But, my sweet, my only, I'll make it up to you. You want to see the world? Done. You want to see the sewers? I'll show you sewers fit for a queen. Hotel Merde, Rue des Toilettes, condemned 6 times by the Public Board of Health. Not enough. Voila. Hotel Nosferatu. Rating -3 stars. No staff, no windows, no towels. Bingo! The worst hotel in Paris. Hurry, get them on the line, my friend. This is the final round. Did I ever dream this day would come? Did I ever believe that I would feel this way? No. This is the first. Dancing on my own. Oh, this has to work. Not today. Not today. Not. Is that my call to Paris? Hello? Hotel Nosferatu? Yes, yes. The special package. Hurry. The future of my marriage is at stake.
Pugsley? Pugsley? Sleep well, my little vermin. Your mommy's life has fallen apart and she needs to go away for a while. And years from now, when your marriage collapses and you want to know who put us all on the road to hell, you can thank your father. Take care of my baby, won't you? Keep her in harm's way.
Yes, yes, the special package.
Gomez,
Come.
Gomez!
What?
Morticia's leaving!
What?
She's at the gate with Invalides. It's the end of the family.
No. Not today. So, it's true.
I can't live with a man who keeps secrets.
There's another secret I haven't told you.
What?
that you are the most beautiful, the most desirable, the most exquisite of all women.
That's no secret.
Yes, but even you had a secret once.
Never.
And if you're wrong?
I never am.
Yes, but if you are wrong, what will you give me?
Name it.
A dance.
Go on.
Many years ago, when you loved me and you wanted to marry me, we came to your father and told him, and he said, "Wonderful, let's go tell your mother." And what did you say?
How could I possibly remember what I said all those years ago?
You said, "No, she'll ask a lot of embarrassing questions and wreck the whole thing."
That's different. My mother was condescending, deluded, and loved nothing more than stirring up trouble. Oh my God, I've turned into my mother.
And Wednesday is you. Isn't it wonderful?
You did that like a lawyer.
No, just a husband and a father. Not so easy. In fact, very difficult. Morticia, let's live before we die. Let's laugh before we cry. Let's hold each other tight and dance.
Mother told me to be wary of men with silver tongues.
What I lack in depth, I make up for in shallowness.
You think you can sway me with a joke?
It's the last thing I try before the chloroform. Morticia, I was wrong. I knew it all along. You've forgiven me? How about a song? A dance?
Addams, you've changed our lives.
How can we ever thank you?
Tell your friends, word of mouth is so important. Young lady, step forward and say the words that every mother longs to hear.
I'm sorry.
You really want to marry this boy?
I do.
Why?
He's willing to die for me. Mother, we have something very important to ask you.
Go ahead, just tell her.
Can we have your blessing?
Of course. May you have many children, and may they bring you as much grief as you've given us.
Welcome to our family. We're not losing a daughter. We're gaining 3 Beinecke's. And in celebration, I'm taking my beautiful wife to Paris.
Oh, Gomez, the sewers?
Special package. 1 day, 7 nights.
Je t'aime toujours.
Ah, la French.
Fancy-cause my acrimonium was missing. So I sniffed around. Tell them what happened, you little bedbug.
You're all so smart, you figure it out.
All right, let's see. You were afraid you'd lose your sister.
So you stole my acrimonium?
To make Wednesday and Lucas fall out of love with each other.
But I never got to drink it because...
Because I passed it to my mother.
And I drank it and became who I really am.
Which made me fall in love with my family all over again.
And I reached deep into my reservoir of womanly kindness and bathed your father in forgiveness.
Young lady, you turned a simple dinner party into a night from hell.
We couldn't be more proud.
Pugsley, you're an artist. You rearranged life itself and it all came out even. You're the best little sister in the world.
So, you're still gonna torture me?
Of course, until you find someone of your own to torture.
My dear, you are a true Addams.
When you're
you're
an
an
Addams, you
got-
can count upon your family.
When you're an Addams,
You know exactly where you stand.
we all agree that honesty is best. Even if the truth is what you never guessed.
Woo! When you're an Addams, surprises lurk in every corner. When you're an Addams, things are never what they seem. Alive or dead or fat or thin, when you don't, you still look hot.
When you're an Addams, you shake everything you got.
Well, there we are. Love has triumphed and you can finally return to the resting in peace. Until we disturb you next year. And now it's time for me to embrace my unknown.
Au revoir, Fester. May you find your bliss.
Excuse me, Fester, but where are you going?
To the moon, Alice. I'm coming, my love.